I am Sananjan. Welcome to Radio Bharti. Let's begin with the top news updates of the day. The headlines. 7th edition of India-Uzbekistan military exercise Dust Lig begins in Namangan. IMD issues heat wave alert for multiple states today. Qatar's Emir Tamim bin Ahmad AI Thun speaks to Donald Trump on West Asia tensions. Israel PM Netanyahu says Israel and US share identical goals on Iran conflict. Union Minister Piyush Goyal says India achieves record $860 billion exports in FY 2025 and 26. Sensex gains 1,264 points to finish at 78,1111. Nifty settles above 24,200. India's Grandmaster R. Vaishali wins FIDE Women's Candidate 2026 in Cyprus. CSK defeat KKR by 32 runs in IPL match in Chennai. Now news in brief. The 7th edition of the annual India-Uzbekistan bilateral military exercise Dust Lig has commenced with an opening ceremony held at Rumesara Field Training Area in Namangan, Uzbekistan yesterday. The exercise aims to enhance operational synergy between the Indian Army and the Uzbekistan Army with a focus on joint special operations targeting the neutralization of unlawful armed groups. The Indian Meteorological Department has forecast heat wave conditions over Chhattisgarh, East Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, North Interior Karnataka and Telangana today. The Met Department also predicted hot and humid weather conditions over Andhra Pradesh, coastal Karnataka, Gangetic West Bengal, Odisha, Tamil Nadu, Puducherry and Kargil today. Similar conditions are likely to prevail in Kerala, Mahi, Konkan, Goa and Gujarat. Qatar Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Ahmed Al Thani held a phone conversation with US President Donald Trump, discussing rising regional tensions and calling for urgent de-escalation. The two leaders yesterday also exchanged views on impact of escalating tensions in West Asia on global energy markets and international supply chains. The Qatar statement said that the Amir further emphasized the need to pursue diplomatic solutions to safeguard regional and global security stability. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that Israel and US share identical goals in the ongoing conflict with Iran. He said US has been keeping Israel updated on its contact with Iran and related with the both nations seek the removal of enriched material, an end to Iran's enrichment capabilities and the reopening of key maritime routes. Netanyahu said in a statement that it is too early to say how this matter will end or even how it will progress. He said that Israel is prepared for any scenario. Union Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal has said that India has achieved record exports of $860 billion in the financial year 2025 to 26. In a social media post, Mr. Goyal said that the milestone achieved despite global headwinds reflects the country's resilience and its growing strength in expanding its global trading footprint. Benchmark domestic equity indices rose over 1.5% today. The Sensex climbed 1,264 points to close at 78,111, and the Nifty added 389 points to settle at 24,221. Earlier markets opened higher, tracking gains in global equities amid hopes of renewed diplomatic engagement between the US and Iran. In chess, India's Grandmaster R. Vaishali won the FIDE Women's Candidate Tournament 2026 in Cyprus yesterday. The 24-year-old defeated Russia's Catherine Lango in the final round, finishing with 8.5 points out of 14 to clinch the title. With this victory, Vaishali has earned the right to challenge China's Zhu Wengying for the World Championship later this year. In IPL cricket, Chennai Super Kings defeated Kolkata Knight Riders by 32 runs at MA Chindarband Stadium in Chennai last night. That's all for the day. For more such updates, stay tuned to Radio Bharti. Please like, share and subscribe the channel.